I'm just saying.
First of all, I don't know if that's
like
true, Vic. They would take exception to that.
Who?
They are. Just you say they're not trying to do anything.
They're not trying to do anything. Look, okay,
that's cold.
Name somebody.
Not that I disagree.
A baseball player.
I'm just saying. You say they're not trying to do anything.
If they're not in steroids, and which has now become something that's kind of an afterthought, what other topics do we follow baseball?
Me some steroids.
All season.
Get me some.
See,
I want to get me some muscles.
You can't even talk about any athlete in baseball that is outside of baseball until the season comes. When the season comes, you go, okay, what's the subject?
But the steroids is actually a good idea. And Mac, I suggest maybe Mac, PMC, myself, let's all take some anabolic steroids. Let's beef up in 2012.
See what I'm saying?
So that Mac, PMC, and I can come rolling correct. We'll be flexing some pecs on y'all. Yeah.
This is the part. This is the part I say. This is exactly what I'm saying. I said baseball is going to have a rough time with Steven Tyler.
Yeah, rough time anyway.
Performing like that. And where would you say Steven's popularity really is embedded in? Aerosmith or him moving away as Steven Tyler? I'm the individual.
It's now embedded dancing with, whatever, yeah.
A Judge is Dancing with the Stars, right?
He's not dancing.
I mean, a Judge.
It's not Dancing with the Stars.
Which one is America
Idol? See,
Idol.
Shows you how connected we are.
Well, we have to work on our urban show.
We do.
You know what's up?
All right. Well, other stories that I found interesting today. How about this one? Presidential candidate, I guess, I don't know. Rand Paul was detained by the TSA. You guys.
Oh, I like TSA detaining people.
Something happened when he went to the body scanner, and they were telling him that by protocol they had to search him. He refused to search.
You think he set that up on purpose?
Well, I didn't even think about that.
You got to think about that.
Vic
keep your name in the news, man.
That's right, Vic.
Keep your name in the news.
Conspiracy waits till Wednesday, but today Vic is offering conspiracy.
That's right.
And we agree.
Put a pocket knife in your back and take out the knife portion and just have the body of it and put it in your back pocket. Go through the detector and it goes off. You create a story, right?
I'm telling you guys. All right. Other item. Update on the Italian shipwreck. The
captain?
No, not the captain. The fact that they found some more dead folks. The death toll is now 17.
Yeah.
That's part of our trending tweets. Our trending tweets of the week, Vic. I meant to mention those. Our trending tweets.
Well, you still have time to go through them, man. You could go in and you could re-review because remember
That's our part of our trending tweet was Joe Paterno, Etta James,
right.
Mitt Romney, and the Costa Concordia.
Yeah.
That is the ship lying on its side. Now, as it turns out, Vic, believe this or not, I'm sure it's not that hard to believe, it's turning into sort of a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
This little island off the coast of Tuscany.
Yeah.
As it turns out, it's attracting a bunch of sightseers, tours of people who want to tour the ship now lying on its side.
Now, let me say this, Mario. I don't like to see something under condition like where people lose their lives, but imagine seeing something of that size that is now, of course, turned on its side. It's a massive ship. To see something like that, I can see why it becomes a spectacle.
Well, yeah, and it is a spectacle.
Yeah.
And people are showing up. So, again, more dead found, death toll now at 17.
Right.
Wow. And, usually these type of things are going to cause legislation change. Well, not legislation, but laws.
Yeah.
International maritime agreements, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
To occur.
I have a suggestion for the captains of the future who are in cruise line ships. So whenever a situation comes up where it's dire straits.
Yes, Vic.
Dire
Straits, that wonderful music group that had the track Money for Nothing.
Yeah, man, it's good.
Dire Straits. I love Dire Straits.
Hey, this is my suggestion. In certain places, like in certain airlines in certain countries, they go, we actually have men on board with machine guns to protect for, anybody who's trying to take over the ship. So we're going to just suggest, Mario, that whenever there's a call to urgency and the captain says there's an emergency, people get prepared. They have the cabin where the brothers with the machine guns come to stand next to the captain and says, you stay right here.
I think that'll work. Once again, Victor leads the way with wonderful suggestions.
You stay right here. You can't leave. They call to arms. Call to arms. The captain has to wait for the brothers with the guns to come.
I think he's gonna meet the gun anyway. Yeah, they want to fry his ass. They gonna, you know when they gonna name a whole movement after you, right? They gonna name right. He's gonna be. You look up Jive Ass Captain, and they're gonna have his picture. I'm saying it's gonna be rough for him and his family. I mean, everybody, all of them. He can't go nowhere.
Oh God!
Plus, and they got him under house arrest. What the hell is house arrest?
Well, look,
I'm under house arrest. Right. I have to stay my ass here all the goddamn time.
Right?
What is house arrest?
Well,
Ain't that a
what
bitch?
about community arrest? And PMC, you're right. Yes.
House arrest.
There is a report that he tripped and fell into the boat.
Yeah,
that's
fall your ass.
That's a long.
You're gonna fall into this foot. Your ass is gonna fall right under this foot.
Wait a minute. When he fell into the boat, how come he just says, "No, I must go back"? How come he didn't go back? Oh, he did this, Mario. I tripped. I fell in the boat. Oh, where am I? You're on the little boat.
We understand that excuse. That's the same one we used to use when I say, "Well, I just put the head in." Remember that one, y'all?
You know,
I was gonna do a little bit.
I'm not trying to.
Just remember this a little bit.
I'm not referencing this conversation. I'm on. This is a new week.
All right.
I want FCC.
Well, it's the new news. Good news, bad news. It's a rough year. We're getting going.
Yes.
Okay, you guys. Other news item, serious item. Got to give a shout out and recognize our prayers again. Representative Gabrielle Gifford finally resigning to focus on her rehabilitation.
It's good news.
God bless her.
That's good news.
To come back from that kind of an injury, it takes a lifetime. You guys, it's going to take her years. You have to go back and remember that a toilet flushes.
Yeah.
You have to be retaught that a sink has that left and right, the water. You have to go back and relearn everything. God bless her. God bless her.
Yeah.
In her recovery.
Yeah. I think it's excellent.
Man.
Mario, think about it. Think about the people, how you feel if you knew somebody that you really, that you loved, of course. They had all their physical faculties, but it's like Alzheimer's. That totally decimates their mind.
Yeah.
Don't you look for them to have some connection to you?
Yes, that's what makes it so terrible to have those kinds of things. That's why we are praying for her.
Yeah.
Anyone, and to see her go through it in the public. And they talk about her choice. That's the part that irritates me, Vic. She had no choice. They talk about she wanted to go back and finish. She doesn't even remember anything. She's trying to remember what pants is, what her shoes are, okay? What underwear is. That's what she's trying to understand that. So she's not understanding any of this political stuff.
Right.
Because it's not anything to do with anything.
I agree. No, I agree. It's the whole idea that, but look, the bottom line is that she still is a success story. And
what's that?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's the it's the urban alert.
Urban alert. We got a fixed thing.
I think his helicopter is above the house. You want me to go check? I can go check.
No, that's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. They're circling overhead. It's the good news, the bad news, and other shit.